Hey there guys, it's me Mantha, and I wanted to show you my DS slash 3DS things, and I also wanted to show you my Game Boy stuff. So, let's start with the DS slash the 3DS. So I have, for one of my consoles, the Nintendo DSi. It's got a headphone jack, popular, in blue. This was the first DS I got. I got it about 10, 11 years ago. Now, 11 years ago, yeah. And it still works perfectly. Battery is amazing. I got flip note on here and everything else. It's such a cool console. And then in here is my games and stuff. So let me open it up. So I have 8 games in here. And then I have one here. I'll put that here. I have a stylus, a Charizard stylus. I have a Pikachu stylus. And I have a Pokeball stylus. All very cool. For my games, I'll start with the DS games. This is very hard to do one-handed, so I apologize. This is Nintendogs, Best Friends. This is one of the first games I got. I'll put the cards here. I got Scooby-Doo First Frights. Again, one of the first games I got. Come on. These are very hard to get out, but with one hand. Sonic Classic Collection. And I also have Pokemon Heart Gold version. And then for my last DS cartridge, I have Pokemon White version. This was actually my one of my first cartridges I got with my DSi. So now on the 3DS. So before I show you the games, I mean, you can obviously see one of them, but I want to show you my new 3DS XL. There's a lot of comparisons. I might make a video on that later, but this is the red 3DS XL that I have, as you can see. Right there, 3DS XL. And it does have that clicky thing, but you can see the controls and stuff. It looks really cool and awesome. So now onto the games. I'll just start with the one in the case since you already see it. I got Super Smash Brothers, or Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. I got this on Black Friday. It's originally $15, but I got it for like 12. So, like 12, 13 bucks. So it was really cool. I have, I have Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. This was like my first 3DS game ever. Probably not a good place, but I'll put it right here with these. I also have Pokemon Ultra Sun. Actually, the first game that I got on release. I actually got to go to a release, so that was fun. I got to see how they were pre 2020, if you know what I mean. And then I got Kirby Planet Robobot. Kirby Planet Robobot, and I am so excited to have these. So that is all of my DS and 3DS stuff. And now, trying to switch hands. Okay, like that. And this is my Game Boy stuff. So in here, it's got 2 sides. So one side's for the console, which I'll show you. Probably not going to take out, but I got the SpongeBob Game Boy Advance SP. I've had this since I was about 4 or 5 years old. I'll put that on to protect it. And then, let's do this to make it easier. A little easier. So, these are the games. Well, this one I'm borrowing. Pokemon Yellow I'm borrowing. It's not mine. I only have 2 because I have to restart my entire Game Boy game again. I have... Now let me flip hands. I have Toy Story. Because the Game Boy Advance SP is backwards compatible. And I have Sonic Advance 3. So yeah, that is all my DS and Game Boy stuff for the year 2025. Awesome. Yay!